Yeah, so
Alright, Infinity. I am over here. They are going to first. Looks like Lark is gonna actually be going first in this match.
Well, I can record on my end if I get the server information.
Okay. Who is commentating?
So Darth Joker was asking if he could help judge too. Darth Joker, would you like to focus on judging while me and HT commentate? If he stays in.
That's fine.
Darth seems to be jumping in and out from the voice channel.
Okay, so streaming.
hello.
Hey, Darth Joker.
Just realize it is recording, guys, so let's try to keep on focus.
Okay, so Pete went first, and he's starting with
Hello.
a fate on Lotso. Okay, let's see. Oh, 2 mischiefs.
You don't ever really see two mischiefs being played.
Indeed.
Now it's really cool because on my end I'm on black, so I can see all the cards and what's in the hand. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's pretty interesting. Um, I've played with Lark over the years in the villains tournaments, and I mean Lark Lark is honestly probably one of the best players I've ever played against, and trust me, if you ever play against him, you better start praying that you're gonna win, because good luck.
I
Yeah.
did.
Interesting.
Yeah, but he's good.
Yeah, Lark is, at least competitively, he's been in the top of the Wicked League consistently. He's also... I don't think he was in last Battle Royale, though. So this might be his... I'm not sure if he was in the earlier Battle Royales, but... This might be his
Yeah,
first.
I think Lark is really good with Pete too. So, but Lotso is a fate monster.
In fact, when I was looking at the record I do have for him, Pete is one of his best villains.
Yeah,
If not the best.
Now it's interesting. There was an outlawed and there was Goofy. So obviously Goofy, you could switch two of the two of the gold tokens, or have Pete lose up to 2 power and reveal a gold token. I actually liked the play that Blue Guy did. Is you actually revealed one of the gold tokens instead of putting a hero out. That way, you can at least get ahead on what kind of goals are out there.
which call was revealed? It's a little hard to see on the stream.
Power play. It's the 6 power in one location.
And that's easy, especially with Gallopy.
It is kind of at one of the worst locations though, service station, because you only gain 1 power. I mean, he did put a jalopy down there, so you can play a card action, so it's not too terrible.
Yeah, he shouldn't have a problem. And worst case, he just saves up a bunch of bandits.
Okay, I'm here.
So you are being recorded, Darth Joker.
Okay.
Let's see.
Which gold tokens do we have?
That's good play.
Well, he just completed
Look
power
there.
play. I can look at the others. Should I look at the
No,
others?
power play was just revealed. I don't think it's completed.
I would just
Okay.
not look at him, because
Okay.
I can't even see him as black, so I would just wait.
You can
until-
see them without unfolding them, though.
Well,
if
right,
you do
but at the same time,
shift out.
we don't want to, potentially flip it over by accident.
True. See, what does it actually have the back of the board? I'm curious. Yeah, it does.
Well, they've got everyone but Woody out.
That was quick.
Rex is gonna be a pain.
Yeah, he's going to need Stretch or Woody.
Indeed, this is really
That's Stretch.
intriguing. Now, I'm curious if he's got that clown card already.
New toys. Probably. He's not discarding much.
Good point.
They still need Woody. And a new factory. Well, factory settings would be the best use.
I just realized I can't see Pete's power counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see it in the stream too, on my end at least. The recording probably doesn't have that issue, but
No. Infinity shouldn't have that problem since he's the host.
indeed.
Just unlock it and relock it.
Yeah, but someone needs to see it for that.
I can ask him when he has a
And
moment.
there's Woody.
Yeah, he just needs to get. Oh, he discarded something snapped.
Lord of the Plains, could you lock and unlock Pete's power token real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec.
There you go. I can see it now. Donald Duck.
1, 2. That's not enough power used. He didn't have enough power.
Oh, we were talking
Wait,
about cards that had give protector, more or less.
Yeah, Donald is not that useful until Mickey comes out too.
I mean, Donald's gonna be helpful no matter what, just because you generally want to put him at one of the locations that is gonna screw you the most, and obviously, only having one of your 2 power gains is pretty bad. So I mean, he can just literally go over there and vanquish him on the spot and gain your 2 power. So generally, I would have put Donald Duck somewhere farther. Maybe put a Glandine. Sure, you can still move a bandit and vanquish, but at the same time, he's trying to ramp up his allies, and he doesn't really have any. So Donald is, still a good deterrent.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. The hat comes out. And the hat is one of the most poorly worded cards I've ever seen.
Hat should also put a point on. Is Woody affected by the hat? Or does he have to discard it?
So Woody was already out.
Yeah, so.
And Woody only when played gets rid of the hat.
Yeah, so Woody is weakened. Is Woody weakened by the hat? I can't see the card.
All heroes in Lotso's realm
No.
except
Yeah.
Woody.
Alright. It's fine then.
So for
Thanks.
oh boy.
Is Jesse out? No, I
Jesse
can't see
is
him.
out. He more or less has all the heroes on the board. Just needs to move them all to the one location. And remove their strengths.
Yeah, that's not a problem if we got note age appropriate. That and your toys would win him the game. But I think Lotso needs one more power to pull that off.
I'm impressed at how Blue Guy's been playing so far.
Yeah, he's playing good, and Pete should be careful with discarding. Unless all of Snap are discarded. That's not good for Lotso.
No, it is not.
They're both using their time very well, though.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Wacko? If you're still in here, would you be able to tell us, is this Lark's first time participating in Battle Royale? Or is he only absent last one?
Oh no, he was the champion before you.
Ooh. So he was the one before the one I played. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't have a record of him, that's why I was wondering.
Was that
yeah.
before Meme was released?
No, he won the first one with Mem.
Oh, doesn't count then.
And hence why Mem is not in here.
Well, I meant Lark.
Lotso is borderline a bannable character.
I don't
And he's not.
say that. I didn't even fight him with Mim.
I would say Syndrome is a near one as well, but then he has that one fake card that it just absolutely screws him.
That was
Yeah.
totally wicked.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you're
Absolutely nukes the entire realm.
logic, please.
I'd argue the most bannable character besides Mim would be Captain Hook No.
I'd agree.
But
Yeah.
that's something else. And I need more data for others, but
I would say I2E Prince John.
he's actually been doing
Not
overall
sure about
worse
that
than
yet.
normal Prince John, surprisingly.
I would say all three villains in the bigger and better are fake toxic.
They
Syndrome
definitely
is okay.
Tax the
froze.
hell out of them.
Lark.
Which goal is at the furthest left for Pete?
Rule the realm.
Oh,
So
that's a bit away.
more allies than heroes,
Mhm.
and that is Roundup.
Ooh. If he doesn't
So
have the
they're
item,
just
though.
revealed. They're not. So how does he represent that will achieve the goal? He puts them right here, I take it?
Yeah, generally,
Those are the
yeah,
portrait.
on the portrait. I usually put them under my portrait,
Okay.
Yeah.
or I guess you could put them off to the side.
I think Pete is one of the more fun ones to play for sure.
And sometimes, if you get what is this win 4 power with the big win, that's
Ooh, does he move a hero out, or does he use Claw to get Rex back in the Fate deck?
I would get Rex back.
No, he's gonna be moving
That
Woody.
works too.
He moves Woody. He just has to be careful, because if he's holding on to something snapped, he can't really discard.
The fun of surprise. My biggest humor is a lot of the new villains are really good at having more power than Prince John.
There was one time I was playing Shere Khan and I had like 34 power.
Oh my god.
I literally had every ally out. I went to the woodlands, double played where I gained power, and then I went to gain 3, and then I did it another time.
Prince
Oh,
John
do it.
can eat his heart out.
We're waiting for something snapped now, more or less.
That's smart to
Lark is
smart to move bank loot over that way. When you have that spend a 6 power there, you can at least gain that extra power, which can be helpful. And now he just has both fates unlocked. Oh, activating
right.
stretch. Spending 3 on locked up.
So I think Lotso could be bannable if he was played at his most optimal, but he has kind of like a unintuitive and kind of tricky to play him.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Lotso's actually higher up on my ranking now, just because like I know the ins and out of him and I know how to play him properly. Whereas a lot of people that are just more casual probably don't like him just because of how complicated he can seem. And then
I don't
also,
think it
and
should
then
be
also
bannable.
his fate deck can screw you.
Lotso is not on the level of Hook and Mim when it comes to being strong.
You don't think
He is
so?
on the
I
level
mean,
when
if
it comes to fating and being fate resistant.
I
Maybe.
mean, if you play him at his most optimally, it could be argued there's nothing you can do.
Oh, that's not true. The only reason, in fact, I'll have to look at the other info to clarify for sure, but
So
I
many,
actually want to review the data for him, but
so
You
many
can certainly
rules.
outspeed him.
So many rules with him though.
oh yeah, I hate the lots of you. The only way you can play effectively is you literally have to know like the literal explanation on each of these little cards.
I think, did he just win? Or is Rex on 0?
It's on 0.
He
Have
won
4
then.
here.
Yeah.
No,
Rex-
Wait, no, he hasn't unless he gets Jesse to
Oh,
0.
alright.
Jesse has 1 strength.
Yes, he should have 2 strengths now. Yeah,
Yeah.
that saved him.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I guess he has to move Rex out of it.
Why did he move Rex to light
Oh,
year?
because he can't reduce his Rex again until.
Does light year help Rex?
So let's see. We'll read the card. If Jessie, she gains 1, so yeah, she gained 1 strength. I'm actually a little confused, actually. Perhaps he was at 0 strength from something else? Not sure.
And does but light year protect Rex from losing strength? I can't remember.
They can't be the target of vanquish actions.
Can you check Rex effects?
Rex says cannot be targeted if there are
Alright,
other heroes
on
in
the
his
hero.
location.
On the heroes, not the boss.
Yep, not guardians.
That's really weird.
He's so confusing.
This game, yeah, literally like every little, like Woody's hat, for example. Look at all this reminder text. And it's
Yeah,
literally a single sentence on the card.
Yeah,
Both
that's pretty.
Lotso and Syndrome have a lot of confusing stuff, whereas Mim is just kill
Syndrome
people.
isn't confusing. What's confusing about him?
He's a little bit confusing, but not nearly as much as Lutz. It's
With
just
the
a,
And
Omnidroids and stuff, the Omnidroids trying to figure out how those first came out whenever he came out was insanely confusing.
Yeah, just where to play him.
And like when the Omnidroid goes to the top or bottom.
Yeah, I suppose that's a little confusing.
A little
That's
bit.
fair. Mim, I'd say the real trick is all of them are relatively difficult ones to perfect.
Ooh.
It's even.
Well, I guess we know what goal he had there.
I would say Mem is not easy or not difficult to perfect.
Yeah, maybe
Mem is
Meme is.
very easy. Like
How do you mean
whenever
perfect?
I
Like,
deal with new players, I always recommend Mem as a new player because her stuff is insanely easy to understand.
See, I've tried that, thinking that once, but then they fail really hard against me when I'm playing Hades. They usually do better if I give them Prince John.
That's
I
crazy.
wouldn't recommend Meme. She is too unorthodox for a new player, I would say, even if her gameplay is easy to understand.
When you're introducing a new player, you want to have them play Hades and you play Mim.
No, that's not.
Uh,
That is just a bully move.
Yeah,
this is why I have a calculation for how difficult villains are.
I can say when I play against someone new, I almost always go as Mother Gothel.
Usually I just go random. I make sure I don't play one of the OP villains. Okay, I need the refresh.
I know somebody that their first villain that they played was Hades just because they like Hercules. And I warned
That's
them,
fair.
but
It's so sad. It's always a trap.
I always warn them, but I always I always let them play whoever they want.
yeah.
That's fair. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, Blue
I
guy's
also
actually
know
playing really
somebody's
good.
Oh, something snapped. But Rex is still on 1 strength. Does he need to move all heroes?
Yeah, all the heroes have to be at.
Yeah, I think it's
I
mandatory.
meant does Snap move all of them or just any of them?
Move all heroes to the
All.
caterpillar.
No.
Yeah, it says all heroes.
No
That's
option.
sad. My gosh, stinking Rex for the win.
Yeah, you need to get Rex out and lower his strength and get him back in again.
Yeah, one of the tricks has been is the whole goal is to basically make sure Rex is always in the most inconvenient position.
Mm-hmm.
What is Rex strength currently?
1,
One.
but
Why
he
did he
can't
have a
be.
negative on him?
You know, I'm kind of confused too. I don't remember. Oh,
Can you
he
check the hat?
is it. I think it's Bonnie's toys keeps happening.
Can you check the hat for a moment? I need to see something.
Honestly, Woody's hat feels more like a weird version of ETB. I'll actually hover over it so you can read all the reminder text we put under it. I was actually realizing we haven't done it for Shere Khan or King Candy yet.
That's an essay of information.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no kidding.
the problem with Woody's hat is it's like a passive strength reduction in on villain that uses strength tokens.
Well, it's like an ETB or sorry. When it enters, it does its thing, or when the heroes enter, it does its thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it any other time. It's a very weird timing. It's not really a passive. It's not really just an ETB. Sorry, I'm using magic terms here.
Yeah, that's not going to help much.
The
It's the same thing
dinosaurs.
with Lucifer, which is also a badly worded card.
That's not confusing. That's just people didn't know how to read it because for some reason they think it's when he's played when it doesn't say that at all. That was a bad assumption.
Oh, got rid of Woody.
That's good.
Woody is a good one to put back, that's for sure. Because of his entering effect.
Mm-hmm. Which
Let's
I'm
see.
pretty sure is mandatory
Woody
too.
Let's see.
Oh, he gets rid of the hat, eh?
Yeah.
Breaks his play.
He has to keep moving the dinosaur out.
And they lose strength again. But as soon as Woody comes out, all heroes get the 1+1 strength. Well, they lose 1 minus strength token.
Yeah, and when he discards it, he removes a -1 from every hero, so.
Yeah. Which you also have to make difference between remove 1 negative and give them +1.
So is it just me, or so Pete hasn't completed an objective yet, correct?
Don't think so. Not power play and not ruin the realm or the 10 strength at location. Yeah, round up.
Interesting. Okay. So Pete's a hard one to keep track of, in my opinion, because there's so many goals. But it's a fun one, that's for sure.
Is the third goal completed or just moved up because the fate card was played at that location?
Ah, so much power. Oh, he's
Oh.
getting rid of. New toys don't stand a chance.
Well,
He
at
got rid of factory settings too.
this point, he has enough power. I feel like any of his strength removal cards are useful.
Mickey is back.
Because honestly, that's the only reason I like that toys one. Is usually it's just straight more efficient. But
Why did he play that? You know, that helps, but the wood is still a pain. And that probably goes Rex into the fake deck too. Oh, no. Interesting.
this is playground. Yep. You have to pay attention because there's one for every location in the realm.
No, it's just for landfill or playground.
Oh, is it just those two?
Yeah, there's only 2 copies.
A big baby.
Yeah, here comes Woody and the hat is gone.
Yeah. And now they all. See, if you keep good fate pressure on Lotso, he's actually fairly, and you know how to wreck him. I feel like you can stall him for quite a while. He's one of the villains that can get really close to his objective and stay there for a long time.
Yeah, and that's why I don't think he's should be banned.
Agreed.
It's
I
not
find
as inevitable like Hook or Meme can feel.
I'm pretty sure Radigan's ahead of the Syndrome and Lotso in a lot of ways in that regard. I'm gonna
Yeah,
check.
I don't think Rat against Fate deck does much at all.
Let's see. I'm gonna look at that win rate tracker. Yeah, Prince John would be so proud of Lotso right now.
Hmm.
So the one objective he does not have is the power play? Or the win big. He doesn't have win big.
That's good for him.
I see.
4 rounds, check a crit, 6 power.
Let's see. Good old Pete. He doesn't do too bad, but a lot of his matches are, besides some of the extreme ends with some of the more powerful villains.
Oh my god,
Pete,
he's got got so many of us. So many snaps.
There's no hero with 0 strength. So he goes. Was that the playground or landfill card?
let me look at it real quick. It's the Tri-County landfill, so technically he has to move it, because he
Yeah.
has to play a valid one. So, shall I just tell him Buzz?
Bus should move to the landfill.
No, 0. Straight. 0. Oh, I got both of them typing.
I think can you show me the card again for Spanish mode?
Let's see, Bonnie's toys. Choose a hero for. Oh, yep. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, it looked to me it looked like he just increased Jesse's strength. That's why I thought he played the Spanish mode.
Ooh. This is interesting because for like tracking how close they are to their win conditions, feels like Lotso's really close the whole time, and it's hard to tell where Pete is. And it's like just
Pete needs to get rid of Mickey, or he never wins for one.
that is a good point. I remember fading my brother in a game one time, and I played Mickey Mouse, and that's where about he pretty much lost hope.
Hmm,
Gold denial.
there it goes.
Not many cards in the game that just straight up say you can't win.
I think there's 3. At least 2.
He blew up Mickey.
Ah,
It's free if you count Bell. But you can't have to because Gaston can only win by removing obstacles. Well, it remains. Yeah, Remain can't win with glass slippers in the realm too, so that's 2 more. Quite a few actually. Dum dum.
Ooh, baby's out.
Not useful at the moment.
True.
Well, I suppose he could empty his fate deck. It's nothing more than that you can do.
I feel like he's supposed to. Oh no, it'll probably be the start of his next turn to he'll complete an objective.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he
Oh
will complete
no,
the objective on his next turn. No, he needs an ally at the
yeah,
yeah,
he has to have more than 0 allies at like 0 hero location.
Yeah.
That's a good way to prevent that. I'm impressed. This has been a relatively clean match, yeah.
I was going to think, it will go faster than the Cruella versus Auto. Okay, no.
Interesting.
More bad. More
Okay,
bad.
he realized there was a better play.
That's fine.
I'm glad we're somewhat forgiving on turns as long as you don't reveal too much.
Yeah.
Would have been better off not moving the cricket.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my gosh, you'd almost think Lotso was Prince John. You know, I do think it was an interesting choice to be bold and decide to put the 3 power gains with Fate.
Yeah, none of the bigger and better villains cares about power, really.
Okay, he got one. He got the 3 item one.
That's nice. That's usually the hardest.
Few list artifacts to do it with, and then you have yeah, all the artifacts have to start somewhere usually. If I remember correctly. Am I wrong about that?
You
Yeah.
need 3 items at one location.
Bonnie's toys, because he got 2 of those in this Fate.
Mm-hmm. Here goes Mini. Are we going to see a combo play? Nope. Packer settings.
All heroes lose 1 strength. There you go.
Yeah, but he needs to get them all into the caterpillar room now. Setting up for the combo, it seems. Avoiding the claw. But Ham has 0 strength.
Ham has 0 strength. Woody has 0 strength. Jesse's the only one with strength at this time. Which is interesting. I realize Lotso is technically not a start of turn kind of thing.
He is not. He can win out of his turn with something snapped.
Ooh. Which Spanish mode is this?
Landfill, that's good. Blocking Lotso's realm.
Jesse has 2 strength.
Every fate hurts. Now he's guaranteed to get the ally goal.
Can that move Guardians? Yeah, probably can move us later.
My graphs. Those graphs are really handy. Let's see. I have 50% difficulty rating. And then I have Lotso at 97% difficulty rating.
So he has to fate here. Oh,
Or the claw.
Why would he?
Which is more useful, the claw or the claw?
The right one.
Uh,
You should probably move one bandit to the horse. Oh, that works too.
Pete needs to start his turn with more eyes than heroes at each location, and technically is capable.
Yeah, unless he gets a hero from the fate, he will get that goal.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a goal achieved.
he planned for it. That's smart.
I mean, if a hero had come out, it would have stopped them.
actually, yeah, a lot of the heroes did come through already. 1, 2,
No,
3.
because the little cricket would have made it succeed.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I forget. Each time a hero, yep, cricket. Batsa's minute is the objective a decent bit now, just fighting for those last scenarios.
Move out.
Oh, another double. There's 2 doubles in a row.
And this is only game 1.
Yeah, it will be here in 2 hours again, I think.
You know, it's hilarious because I feel like all the games I've been watching so far have recently all been some of the longer. Evo Queen and what's the one?
Jerk
Evo Queen.
on.
Yeah, that one was really long.
Yeah, that's the
No,
only one I've watched so far.
oh.
None of those really helps.
Now, something I want to see done is taking advantage of that soundboard they made for Villainous.
Yeah, but opening when you need to is so fickle, so it's hard to time it good.
Yeah, true. Actually, didn't they set it up so it's like phrases on the PowerPoint more or less?
On a power wheel.
Oh my gosh! Wait. Did, is it never set of doubles? No. Okay. Bonnie's Toys is the other one.
I'm curious how my matchup's gonna go tomorrow.
Which one are you facing?
I'm playing King Candy and I'm going against Lemon Slayer as Judge Doom.
Oh,
I know
Wacky
that
versus
Judge
Wacky.
Doom. That's Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse is a good staller.
Yeah, is Airstrike in this card pile?
I'll check.
Never mind. Mickey's dead anyway.
Mickey is dead anyway, but there is not an airstrike in discard pile. So all Pete needs to do is start a turn with 10 or strength or more allies at there, and also spend at least 6 power while at this location. Which is not start turn based.
Yeah, and he has a good chance of doing that. He can move the Jalapa over there and play 2 cards.
Okay, Woody's coming out, fellers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Was Woody literally at the bottom?
Yep.
Nice reshuffle.
Your choice. Doesn't win him the game though.
Yep, cause thinking good old Rex. Rex is ironically one of the best heroes in Lotso's fate deck. You don't think it, and I think that's what gets most new players of Lotso is good old Rex being at
Oh,
any
okay.
strength.
Oh, wait.
That should guarantee the win. An
This
army.
looks like a Pete win.
Unless a Goofy comes out.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
And I think Goofy, oh no, he reshuffled, so there's a chance. There's a chance.
Yeah, Lotso needs to fate or he loses.
Yeah, indeed. Is there any conditions Pete could play right now that would change things?
And not for Pete. He only has 2 conditions, I think.
Pluto
Ooh.
or Outlaw, do any of them solve?
No. Pete wins.
No. Okay. At roughly the 45-minute mark. Okay.
Yeah,
Well
Lark is very,
played.
very good with Pete.
Indeed, I was noting since I entered his data from the Wicked League. Very thorough. So in this case, now it's Lotso who, after drawing his opening hand, gets to decide. Come on, power token.
KK, I'll check back later.
Okay. So Pete takes game 1. Lotso gets to decide first or second. He chooses first.
Going to face first turn.
Probably. That's usually Lotso's opening move to gain power and discard. It's the only.
Yeah, there's
Yep, I figured that happens.
course.
Honestly, it's Windows games. Pluto or Outlawed. Ooh. You know, revealing those objectives is nice, but I usually find I don't need to see the objectives to know what they are.
Which color is it?
The
Which color was
objective
it?
revealed is rule the realm.
Oh.
You
Oh.
completed one immediately. Win big.
Yeah, that's typical Lark.
But it does give an opportunity for him, because honestly I feel like blocking the Lark's fate action would be helpful. Woody comes out. It's unfortunate.
KP? Does he want more bandits or something?
Perhaps.
Going to reveal another one for us. Which one is that?
This is the spend
Power
at least
play.
6 power.
Is he going to do that now? Yep.
You know,
Well,
honestly,
maybe.
it'd be
Yes.
somewhat tempting.
Yes.
Oh, he's team.
Yeah, this is
Oh
he's
boy.
really fast.
I'm so tempted to peek at the bottom of that one hidden goal. No, withhold.
I guess big baby too.
Big baby?
I guess I discarded him.
Yeah, big baby, if he does have mount, he can use his activate to reel cards until he finds a hero and play that hero to anywhere except the caterpillar room.
I know what it does, but I said it was discarded by Jesse.
Mmm. Welcome to Sunnyside, the unlucky pole of Rex. I
Yeah.
used to think Welcome to Sunnyside's the only card you needed to pull out heroes, and then I realized Rex. So many. Lotso's one of those villains that has multiple ways they can actually strategize to win, and it's all about finding those good plays.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's a shame the best way to win didn't involve any of its unique ways to do it.
Stretches out with no threat of Jesse. Wait. Oh, he's just my guy.
He discarded it.
Yeah. Just making sure. They play their
Oof.
turn so quickly, sometimes I don't even notice.
Yeah, and Lark has been playing very quickly.
I would definitely say Pete's one of the more balanced villains if we're just talking pure okay at everything.
Yeah, I would say so. I think he's the swingiest of the perfectly wretched ones.
See, it was Krella, Gothel, and Pete, right?
Yeah. He can be really fast or he can be really slow.
Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair, I feel.
Oof, that hurts. Pete has lost a lot of bandits.
I'll make you rule the. Depending on what this other objectives I might make. The other harder.
Well, let's not strike it rich, I think. Or Lark is really bluffing. So it's from.
It's probably the 10 ally one just based off that maneuver.
Yeah,
No, you don't think so?
I think it's that one. I don't think it's strike it rich.
You think it's the item one then?
No, I don't think it's that one.
So do you, let's see, which ones are completed again? Let's see. So you
I think
think
it's the
it's
10
not the
strength.
3 item one? It's the you think it's the 10 ally one?
10 strength, yes, I think it's that one.
Okay. 10 strength, sorry.
That could be a bad play for him if it is that.
I'm almost, ooh.
Discarding a parrot. Interesting. I'm sure Lord has a plan with that.
Welcome to Sunnyside.
Yeah, he just needs toys now. New toys.
Mickey Mouse is not a bad find, granted not as impactful till he is able to achieve those goals.
Yeah, lots of needs new toys and a way to reduce Woody.
So, let's see why. Oh, no, no. See.
Why would he just reduce his strength and not shuffle Rex back in?
Well, let's see. Yeah, you're right. There's not too many ways to just pull Rex out right now that would involve just putting him back there with the one
Yeah.
strength.
He would need Big Baby back to pull out Rex somewhere else.
Granted, let's see. I'm gonna look at this discard pile real quick. It is better if he's banking on the Andes looking for us. But I forget there's one or
Yeah.
two in the deck.
It's only one.
Only one? Okay. Well, I
Pretty
guess
sure.
there's one card left in the. I find it's better once you can get Rex the 3 strength with other heroes at his location, because then it just becomes a pain to reduce him.
Mhm.
And unlike some of the others, Rex does not have a entering effect.
There's two with entries effect. That would end Jesse.
Yep. And that's why I think getting those back in the deck is usually more worthwhile.
Mm-hmm. Did the timer stop? No. It's lagged.
No, it's ticking. I know it does lag a few times though.
It's Mimi. That's not good.
Might be
Yeah, Lotso is slowing Pete down a lot now.
got the power couple out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess he's gonna take care of Rex again.
Mm-hmm.
And
Toys or landfill? Well, I guess landfill. This gets a buff.
read it real quick. Let's see. Yeah, Jessie didn't have reduced strength, so she gained a strength.
Yep. Character settings, and that strength is gone.
Honestly, Blue Guy has convinced me that factory settings thing actually does its job pretty well.
Well, it's one of the cards you need to combo with Lotso to clinch the win, so to speak.
Oh, let's see. What will. Remind me, what's the trigger for something snap?
Discard.
Discard. Okay.
I think it's one or more card, so it's really easy to trigger.
And does it count where from? Or can it be discarded from anywhere?
Anywhere, but I don't think Pete has any effect discards. I think he only has discard actions.
Fair.
It's going to be annoying. A duck with Mickey Mouse house.
Boy, we're getting the gang out.
Mm-hmm.
Does Pete have a way to vanquish without the vanquish action? Oh yeah, the blimp, the airstrike.
Well, that airstrike is a defeat, so yeah. But he only got one copy of that. And he can't use it to defeat Donald Duck and vanquish Mickey on the same turn.
Oh. We're missing a hero, aren't we? Or are we? No, yeah.
Woody. Woody is missing. Oh yeah, he's there. He just has full strength.
I just realizing if he had a worm. Oh no, Jesse's there. So basically we had the toys in the room thing right now. He could have. Oh no, because Rex. I keep losing track of when they give Rex another strength back.
Yeah.
The invincible dinosaur is what we're going with.
Yeah, Pete needs those bandits. Or an airstrike. He needs both. Expand that. Bandit.
Interesting choice. I'm curious, do you guys think this might be our first 3-game match in the tournament?
I'm not sold that Lotso is going to win this. It is slowed it down, but Lotso is not closer to winning now than he was 10 minutes ago.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, he can.
And a fun note, whoever wins this will go on to face Evil Queen, and whoever loses this will go on to face Shere Khan.
You. Yeah, you play patrolling all night when you can afford it.
Oh,
But
but at the point where it something snapped, it's triggered.
no. If it did, he hasn't played it. Oh, I'm losing so many bandits to that.
Lark's trying to check if it has the chance of triggering that condition.
Yeah, so he should fade before he discards.
Indeed. Because there is none of that condition in the discard pile, so there's at least 2 of it potentially to draw.
Still, yes, he has one more strength. Well, there's a claw. Get rid of Woody or Rex. Or you can fix Buzz Lightyear with Jesse's strength.
To be fair, I
Woody
keep
goes
forgetting
now.
Jessie has -2 strength on her, not -3, so.
Yeah, there's the stab.
Let's see. Technically, yes. Yes. Yeah, Blue Guy just asked, can I play original factory settings if Buzz Lightyear's on my side?
He also
And
got
then-
the age to go.
Oh, that was the game?
Yeah, Lotso just won.
Got you. And let me. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna look, make sure I remembered that right. Just checking. Let's see. Even if Buzz Lightyear is already in demo mode. Yep. Okay. Glad I remembered that correctly. I would have hated to cause a match. That means this is our first 3-game match. Winning villain was Lotso. Winning player, Blue Guy. And now, good old Pete gets to decide first or second after seeing his hand. He chose second.
That was quick.
Actually, wait, did he choose second or first?
First.
So wait, Pete chose first. Oh, he didn't set the power from early. Okay. Oopsie. Now I get it. I can record it, like so. Yeah, so far this match has favored whoever went first, so.
Hard to say an advantage when the match is so long. But in general, first goes first usually wins. But I'm not sure how often.
About 5% since I've started recording matches like that. Most of them being with the mulligan as a second player kind of rule. Sometimes one power, extra as well. Usually with the both players get 2 power.
Yeah.
As I personally liked playing with all the above, so first player has 2 power, but then the second player has 3 power and a free mulligan.
Hmm.
Is it balanced? I don't have enough data for that yet. Yeah, I get the vibe Pete, especially since he got one of his quicker objectives early. Might be in good position here.
For now, yes.
What would you say is Pete's most difficult condition?
Win goal. I would say strike is rich. It's the hardest, followed by the win big, depending on how lucky you are. And which goal was revealed?
I blinked.
Well, you have the mouse. Use it.
This one or the
The goal.
the goal?
Rule the realm. Alright. That shouldn't be too hard unless it gets fate spammed again.
Welcome to Sunnyside, Ham. And then he uses the baby to get Woody out.
Yeah, and that would knock down his mover. Yeah, lots of Mr. Fate next turn, or he's going to. Oh, there's goes another goal.
Yep, he spent the 6 power.
Yeah, he has to play Rex. But Rex is probably going to the Caterpillar room. Eh. Oh, bold choice of Lark.
It can work out, just obviously it's not ideal either. But
Yeah.
action denial is always helpful. In fact, I think the worst spot to fate usually is putting one of Lotso's heroes on the landfill.
Well, it stops his winning combo most of the time, since you need double action play. Most of the times, at least. Okay, what is... Why didn't we move to Bandit instead? I saw Lark. Is that misplay? I suppose not. Maybe you want to stack up Alice at the fate location in case he needs to vanquish. Yeah, so he's going to get his goal now because Lotso cannot fate this turn.
That's a good point. Compared to the last games we've been doing, it's a lot shorter potentially.
Yeah, probably. So the last goal, is that strike it rich, or is it the 10 strength one? I never remember it name.
Let's see. Buzz turning makes everyone unhappy.
Yep. But all heroes are in play. Vanquish 40. Risky.
It is interesting to keep track of the time too of each competitive little match.
Which was the shortest one? Gothel versus Maleficent?
It's 2 minutes was the shortest one.
What? Alright,
And it
which
was even
one was
shorter.
that?
Let's see, where is that one? 2 minutes is the absolute record for the shortest I've recorded, to be fair. And it was specifically, when was it recorded? Oh yeah, 2 would be at the top, not the bottom where I was looking. So it was Dr. Facilier versus Evil Queen.
And I guess Facilier won.
You know, I'm gonna check that, cause now I'm kinda curious. Cause it doesn't tell me who won, it just says how much time they each played. Let's see, go to data, no errors. There's Weight of Glory versus someone, so that makes life a little easier. Actually, what if I did that? Scroll down until I see 2.
Yes, Minnie, she's probably going to get rid of that Jalopy.
There's only 1 coal left.
Yeah, bye-bye Jalopy.
How much would I
I'm
bet
pretty
it's the... Do you think it's the item one at this point?
Yes, I do. Well, he just revealed he has something snapped, so Lark should not be discarding. Should fate though.
Yeah, that's... Honestly, I feel like half of Villainous is sometimes a poker game. And the most pokery characters are usually, I find, Yzma. Pete's somewhere up there. And I can't remember if there's others that are good poker facers.
Well, he won't probably remain, and it's good to know since she has good control over her fate. There's
Ooh.
Mickey Mouse. That's not good for Pete.
It's one of the. It's at least one of the literal best ones that can hinder goal objectives for Pete.
Hmm
Just
I think he
straight up.
has no strike soon though.
Found it. It was Dr. Faciliator and Evil Queen. Dr. Faciliator won.
Not surprised.
Yeah. What's funny is Evil Queen actually won the match. Though.
That's nice.
So. Faciliator just sometimes has explosions.
Rex has one strength again.
No, my gosh, no, not the Rex cycle. Tale as old as time. What's Pluto do, remind me?
Moves an item to his location. Which is good if it is strike it rich. Oh yeah, and
Indeed.
there's Pluto immediately.
You know, I always love the conditions that don't say your hero. So he could technically blow up one of Lotso's heroes, technically. And that is actually sometimes advantageous, so.
No, because there's a rule in the rulebook that says no card can interact with another player's card.
Really? I haven't
Sure
seen that
does.
rule. I'm kind of curious now. I'll pull it up. They haven't changed it since last year, right?
Think I read that uh, not the most recent one, but the recenter ones. But I'm pretty sure there's in the rulebook that your cards cannot interact with another player card.
Open file location, please. Goodness. Okay, it doesn't say there. Let's just go straight to P and see what it says.
Is anyone close to winning? Not yet. Rex is still 0 strength, and Mickey is still in the realm.
It's not in this part of the rulebook, at least. So let's see, go back to the folder. So it's not in our errata. Let's see. I'm gonna check if I can find. Might be in the frequently asked questions, maybe.
Probably. In at least Perfectly Wretched handbook, there's a note card. No card in one villain's realm will ever affect a card in another villain's realm. And I doubt that has changed. So at least up into the Perfectly Wretched, no villain card can affect a card in another villain's realm. I can probably check Sugar and Spite for that. Oh, the claw took away
Woody?
Ham, I think.
Oh, no. No, Ham's still here.
No.
Jesse.
Yesterday was abducted or rescued.
Can Buzz be used to... Sorry, can Jesse be used to discard Buzz?
No. Buzz is a guardian.
Actually, he's not right now.
This can't be discarded at all. I think that's clarified on his card. Somewhere.
Well, yeah, because you feel like there should be something that happens if it's even possible to do that.
Yeah. It might be in Lotso's guide there that Buzz can't be discarded from the realm.
That's fair. Well, I'll check it in a split. I'll keep focusing on.
He's going to fish for Jesse. Where is Jesse at the bottom? Yes.
Repeat that question, sorry?
Yeah, I was wondering if Jesse was at the bottom, and yes, she was at the bottom of the fate deck.
And Jesse's pledged me to discard any eye from lots of so as written, but technically you
Yeah,
feel like
check Lotso's guide. Pretty sure it says something like that. I can phone him. Yeah, demo mode Buzz Lightyear cannot be discarded from Lotso's realm. It's in his guide.
in the guide. Okay.
Yeah.
funny is those guides have a effect on the rulings of the game itself instead of just being like an explanation. It's
Yeah, there's also
intriguing.
that, but like there is actually a tile and not a card, so it would be weird to put them into the fake discard pile. And where does it go when you shuffle it back in?
Well, true. One thing they could have ruled is instead of being discarded by Jessie, he would just get turned to a guardian at her location.
That would change him. They could probably say the bus cannot be discarded from Lotus Ren, but the card is already full of text.
Hammy gets shuffled back in. That's intriguing. I would have probably done. Oh, it had to be someone with 0 strength, right?
Yeah,
Ah, yeah, that's why Woody wasn't sent there. Think blue guy learned something.
Mickey is still around. I wonder if
Indeed. Oh, and sorry, apologies. The goal has been revealed.
try to reach items. So I think Lark is. Oh no, there's the duck. That's not good. Lark is probably setting up
Ooh,
its win condition before vanquishing Mickey, but now the duck is here. That's not good.
the duck is here.
And the mini is a threat. There goes the duck at least.
Donald the duck is dead.
No. I do
Or
prefer
used at
Donald before
least.
Mickey. Rex is moved out. That's a good start. But he's missing a hero. And Woody is in Glorage. Goofy or Pluto. Oh, outward. I think this has happened every time Pluto has been played, actually.
Eh. Considering. Oh, the timer's not ticking from my view. That's unfortunate. Oh no, there
No,
we go. That's gone.
hmm,
Honestly, the way I'm looking at it, time is favoring Lark right now.
yeah, definitely.
And it feels like otherwise the board is getting stale.
Is he going to move someone out? Or buff Jesse? Buff Jesse. And Rex.
You know, it is interesting to have the first 3-game match. I somewhat did not think it would be this one, admittedly.
Who did you think it would be?
Well, I guess I didn't plan out one exactly. Let's see. If I had to pick one though, I would have thought it would have been. Ooh. Because a lot of our early matches are getting done. If I was to predict a long match, actually, that's a good question. I never thought about predicting how long a match would be. Or if they're close enough, they would tie. Because a lot of villains do play relatively well, so King Candy might be a foreign variable to me because I just haven't competitively seen him yet.
Mhm. Yeah, it's in the newest rulebook too that no card in one villain's realm will ever affect a card in another villain's realm. So, sorry.
Well, it says will ever. Doesn't it say like cards overrule certain things in the rulebook though sometimes?
I suppose if they ever print a card that does that, I doubt they will.
Oh. Like at least the base level, at least Pete's card literally quite literally says just defeat a hero of strength 3 or less.
Yeah, but it doesn't say you can do it on another hero, so it doesn't override the general rules.
I guess that's a good point.
Unless the card specifically says so, it must follow the general rules of the guide. It's generally said. It's usually.
I am back. Sorry, that took way longer than I thought.
No
Hey,
worries.
you've made it to the third game.
The first third game, huh?
Yeah.
Who won the first?
Pete won the first, Lotso the second.
Very nice. Looks like Pete's definitely ahead.
You know, I feel it's all relative because Lotso is like almost at win condition
Yeah, that's
twice, but it feels like he gets set back so easily.
true. Ooh, and Rex is a 3 at Caterpillar Room. Well, there's
Indeed.
Donald.
That's one.
Again, this is the second time Donald's been out while Mickey Mouse is out. This
I think it's second time this game at least. At least
yeah.
third match.
It's been interesting, that's for sure.
That's a weird place to put him because he's weird and bad at this. So he can get vanquished next turn.
Yeah, I mean, you go over to Frontier Town, you knock out Donald with the bandit, and then you move, either Steamboat or Jalopy over. Or you could
Yeah.
even move Stolen Cargo. Honestly, what you should do is go to Frontier Town, move the Stolen Cargo, gain that extra power. Oh, what's he doing?
Going to what's it called?
Horse, maybe?
It's called the airport?
Yep, so move that over.
Can I play a card? Two or play two cards here?
Horse, yep.
I just
Yes.
realized he's more or less playing a game of Hades right now.
Yeah, just backwards Hades.
Yeah,
Just go
backwards Hades.
backwards, yeah. There's one bandit.
That's a
Yeah, keep it
question. How would you buff Hades to make him more in line with other villains?
no start of turn, maybe.
Actually, it did wonders for just Maleficent, new Maleficent to have that, so.
I think, honestly, Hades is pretty
Okay.
balanced. I just think maybe, I guess one of the only things maybe you should do is, maybe turn down the heroes a notch. Because most of them, you put them in play, they get vanquished, right? I mean, or you put them in play, they can go to a different spot, move another hero somewhere. I don't know.
I don't remember his heroes moving his heroes around that much.
Yeah, only a couple of them. Oh, look at that. Whoa! Look at that.
Ooh,
How many
Complete clear the
how many
board.
cards are left? Oh, there's 10 cards. Oh my gosh.
he need many.
He
Or,
needs he needs a he
or
needs a
Horek.
he needs a goofy.
Mini,
A
Eh,
goofy, a
Goofy, or Horek.
mini, yeah.
Okay, what's he gonna get?
Oh, there's Horus.
Yep.
What's Horus do? Reminder?
Moves an ally right into any location. So something is going
Item
very
or
far away.
ally. Yep.
Okay, well, it buys him time. Oh boy.
And actually, he can move the Gallopy back on his next turn, but he didn't want to do that for some reason. Or maybe he's going to use a horse move. Okay.
He
Clarabelle.
doesn't have a horse in his hand.
Yeah, I think Lark should just move the Gallopy back to the place. Let's see what Lark is thinking.
Man, Woody's already at a -5. Rex is at a -1. Ham's still there. Jesse's at 4. I mean, if he has the bear clown, he could win.
The bear clown?
The one where all the heroes lose strength equal to how much.
I figured. I just wondering.
I can't remember what it's
bear
called.
clown.
I just said the bear clown.
Bear. Why bear?
Because it's a bear almost.
It is in the discard
Nope.
pile, by the way, and its new toys don't stand a chance.
And it doesn't look like a bear.
Lark checking.
Yeah, he checks if he needs a fate to stop him, or if it's fine. Actually, yeah, if Lotso goes to the landfill, no, that won't work. It's fine. Lark is fine for one turn at least. Yeah, he figured that out too.
Develop your board
Double
state.
move, Lark, double move. You have 2 move actions.
So I mean, he could move stolen cargo over to service station. Oh, or jalopy. I didn't see that one. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So even if lots of fates, there's a good chance he wins.
Unless Lotso can somehow pull off a mega win here,
Mhm.
which is unlikely.
He won't win, but he can fate by moving Rex.
Actually, let's see. Actually, no, there is a way he can do this. If he had 2 cards that would let him reduce the strength, then technically if he goes to the landfill, he could move Buzz over to Actually, does Buzz have the ability to... I'm trying to remember.
No, Buzz doesn't move with the hero when to the caterpillar room, I think.
Oh no, so it would work. So you can move Buzz over, use him to vanquish Rex.
Yeah.
Then he and Buzz will move to the caterpillar room. Then if you can play 2 things that reduce the strength of the heroes there, then he
Does
wins.
Buzz move back? I can't remember.
Yep, I just checked. When he's used in the vanquish action, Buzz does move back. Granted.
That was a clerical error. Because look, Pete's at WinCon right now, right? But
Well, if he can win in 1 turn.
oh shoot! I think Lotso just did it.
I think he did too.
He did.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was noticing. So if he had another catapult, this is another way he could have done it, but he did it. But yeah, that's a win in 1 turn.
Wow. All right, let's go over to the other chat.
Okay, that was a surprise.
What an ending.
Woo!
Anyways, man,
That was really
much
close.
apologies, but I do have a party I gotta go to. Okay.
See you around, folks.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye, Lark.
So, which ones were the ones who left? Sorry.
Lark left.
Yeah, Lark
But
left.
yeah, I mean
Ah.
you had Pluto and Goofy that came out, so realistically he was gonna be screwed.
Oh.
And then you had one
Then you
without
have Mini
Bonnie's
Three
toy.
Fates later. 2 Fates later.
I mean
That was
pretty much Lotso gets stopped, but well, you were here. I thought you were gonna go to the library and play move a hero and then fade over here. But then I saw that you had the bookworm in your hand, and I was like, oh, they're gonna go over here.
Yeah,
well
it
because
was,
I was realizing all suddenly your landfill location just gave you enough stuff that you could, if you had the right cards, with just straight